Okay, this is going to be a short video from the Black Indian, the lady who's in Memphis, Tennessee, backwoods as Memphis, where my dogs were stolen out of my house. I was kidnapped out of my house by Memphis police in the dog pound. I mentioned to you all on last Wednesday that Chancellor Jenkins threatened me. I took it as a threat. When you tell me if I could, because I questioned the subpoena. I did a subpoena for the records of where my dogs are. The dog pound refuses to return my dogs or tell me where they are. They had no rights to them. They stole me out of my house, but stole my dogs out of my house. And then had the motherfucking nerve to threaten me. Then, that the reason I was in environmental court for 9 fucking months on bogus charges was because they did that to cover up their crime of breaking and entering and making false police reports and false 911 calls. I mean, a lot of shit has happened, y'all. So, Foster Freeman, on last Wednesday, I had already done the subpoena for my records and a subpoena of my replevin. Now, I attempted to do a replevin end of last year in this same shitty ass court, and this bitch, Brenda, old lady, old bitch. And I don't think they realize that that's obstruction of justice. All this shit that they're doing to try to block me, in the end, I'm still gonna get what I need, and that's my dogs. Okay? I'm gonna get justice in the end. The devil's busy, but God has plenty of time. Okay? So, Foster Freeman's bitch ass sitting up there, I said, before we went in the courtroom, I said, did you get the subpoena? Yeah, the sheriff brought it. I said, okay. Did you get the replevin? Yeah. I'm like, okay, well, you know, you need to be handing some shit over. So I guess I reminded him. So when we go in front of the judge, now I asked for a dismissal without prejudice originally because I kept getting sick. You know, they have stressed me out so bad. I'm not no weak bitch now. Not that I'm a bitch. I'm not weak. It's stressful. Being harassed and all that shit and all this shit and y'all just don't even know the half of it. Anyway, so I asked for it to be dismissed without prejudice, but then I went back and wanted to set that aside because I got some new evidence in. I found out some more shit. And Foster Freeman perjured himself. It's perjury when we go through the discovery phase and I'm requesting information from you and you lie and say you don't have it. He has lied more than once and I can prove it. Okay? So I wanted to go ahead and set that aside. So that's what I needed to do, but of course Joe Day didn't want to do it. For no good reason. I had a good reason, for medical reasons, documented. But he didn't want to do that. So, Foster gets his bitch ass up there, and he's like, well, do I have to adhere to the subpoena? Not adhere. I'm like, look, motherfucker, y'all done broke in my motherfucking house, stole my dogs. All you're doing is constantly incriminating yourself. You had no legal right to my dogs. You sitting up questioning the fact that you don't want to tell where they are. Y'all, this is fucked up. It's real fucked up. So the little chancellor, bitch ass, says, when I question about where my dogs are, he gets mad. The devil, boy, that devil got mad. It was a room full of white people. Those white people like, Leroy, are you talking to that woman like that, Leroy? You're wrong, Leroy. Now, we let you be a little chancellor, and you treat that woman like that. I was respectful. I'm just like I'm talking to y'all now, except I was